Hello, hi, I'm Christy Berry, and today is the first day that I'm actually looking at the camera. I've been looking at my phone apparently, and thanks to some very compassionate critiquing from my husband. So I'm going to look at the camera now, so that's kind of funny. But I have a stack here of my life story from opening my business, Dahlia. So I'm just going to go ahead. What I did is on each little post-it note, I wrote down one event that happened that was really significant to me and made a difference. And so I'm just going to do kind of a random here, choose one. Okay, so the post-it note says, stayed in it, passion for flowers and art, freedom of creativity, nice people and customers, pride and respect, family, pride and respect from family and customers. So, okay, so in about, I had started the business in the first couple of years, honeymoon phase, it was amazing, yay. And then as the funds started to run out, the money, and it became, how am I going to pay myself, my employees, how am I going to pay back this loan and all this debt I've acquired. So it got pretty, because I didn't know how it was going to happen. I'd maybe had one or two customers come in every day if I was lucky. And the thing that really set it off was weddings. And thank goodness for brides, because I know I wouldn't have survived if it would not have been for brides. And so I was in this stressful situation, but no matter how bad it got, no matter if I had to stay up all night and work all night, or if my husband and I were fighting because we were so stressed about just everything, we couldn't see straight. No matter how bad it got, there was one thing and a couple things that kept me going. And it was for these reasons that I stayed in it. And it was my passion and my love of flowers and art and being able to be creative. So that's something that just, it's in me. And when I access that, I'm able to do just about anything. I'm able to stay up extra late. I'm able to come up with really creative ideas. So if I get out of my head and I go into my heart center, and I really, I work with nice people, and I make connections with customers, and they're just oohing and ahhing over things that we're doing at Dahlia, and they're loving my flowers, and I make an arrangement, and it just makes a bride's day. All of that makes it worth it. And really, it's about getting out of the head and getting out of the wheels that are turning. They're constantly saying you're not good enough. How did you get yourself in this mess? Just imagining the worst scenario possible, that you're going to go bankrupt. All of those logical things, logically looking at the bank account and knowing that you don't have enough money, you need $5,000 by Friday. And how are you going to do that? Because you don't foresee it coming in. But somehow it always came in, and it always improved. Every year just got better and better. And now I just love my business so much, and I love Dahlia, and I love my employees, and I love my customers, and and my brides. It's just becoming a really crazy, amazing journey. And the reason that I was able to stick with it and turn it around into something very joyful instead of something very stressful was that I went into my heart center, and I really just let my creativity and my passion guide me. If I would get stressed, I would run to the cooler and I would grab a bunch of garden roses or a bunch of lavender and just sit there and sniff it. And then that brought me to my heart center, and I was able to perform the next task, or to get where I needed to go. So that's that story, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it inspired you. So thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.